Kings Country, kingscountry.net. I'm Jim King of the radio. Of course, we do play a little bit of Darius Rucker because we only play the good stuff from today and yesterday here on the station. Speaking of Darius, former Hootie and the Blowfish lead singer, Darius Rucker remembers people hating on Hootie and the Blowfish in the 90s. There was even F. Hootie bumper stickers. But he laughed all the way to his new house, new car, and sold-out concerts.
I laughed my ass off. I was driving in my brand new truck with my brand new house, and I was playing to 20,000 people that weekend. But that's a problem you have when things get so big. Yeah. When you get something that's selling 1 million records a week, people have to hate it, or they're not cool.
The hardest part is leaving love behind.
Zach Brown Band on Kings Country, kingscountry.net, Leaving Love Behind. It's the Jim King of the radio show, TGIF edition. Not to be confused with the Jim King of the TV show. Completely different animal, folks. It's a lot like this, but with moving pictures. Got a preview coming up of that bad boy. Of course, it's my time to shine on the boob tube this weekend. We're going to take a quick break. We just do that once per hour, not like those other guys. Endless commercial breaks. Nope, and we've got Ronnie Millsap waiting backstage, His Royal Highness.
The King of Country.
Well, it's been a while since I've seen a man in a crown.
Jim King.
Daddy, I want to go fishing.
Streaming from the studios of King of the Road Productions on the west end of Beaumont, Texas, where country is king. It's king on the boob tube, too. It's the weekend. It means it's my time to shine on the television. 3 times this weekend. First time tomorrow morning at 6:30 on the CW. Prime time tomorrow night at 9:30 on Fox 4 following local news. Final encore performance Sunday at 12 noon. Once again on the CW. I'll be posting the segments for those of you outside of Southeast Texas this weekend. Probably tomorrow afternoon at jimkingoftheroad.com. Just click on the TV show icon, the little tab there on the homepage of jimkingoftheroad.com. We got a big one this time. We got Corey Michael back in the Royal Spotlight thanks to Bradley's Collision Center. Southeast Texas debut of Mo Pitney's new video is our Pine Tree Lodge music clip of the week from Nashville. And my buddy Jamie Nichols and the Jamie Nichols Band will kick it all off. What are your goals for this business? What do you want to accomplish?
To go as far as I can go.
Yeah.
You know, of course, that's every entertainer's dream. You know, is
but you got it halfway there by making a living and able to support yourself.
Yeah. It is, and it's been a long road. You know, I played everywhere from San Antonio to all over Texas, man. Little beer joints to great big venues, and it's been hard. You know, it's a hard life, but man, it's worth it. You know, when people get to hear my music and enjoy what I do on the radio and meet people all over the place. It's just, man, it just makes it worth it. So,
all right. Now you're on the King of the Road show, the Jim King of the TV show.
Jim King of the Road, man. That's what I've been waiting for. You know, is always getting to turn it on and listen to everything you do on there. Is the music you play, man. It's just I can't turn it off. I got away from Sirius Radio.
You're talking about our internet station, King's Country at kingscountry.net, where we did that interview. And he texted me, and he's like, well, how do I listen to it? And I told you how to stream it, and you've been streaming it ever since.
Ever since, man. I don't turn it off. It stays on my truck. Yeah.
Mickey Ashworth picks all those songs. He was my program director at Kicker when I was there for 10 years.
Nice. Yeah, I love the music you guys play on there, and hopefully I can't wait to get a couple more on there.
So good, baby.
Check out the Jamie Nichols Band this weekend on the Jim King of the TV show and at jimkingoftheroad.com. And thanks for streaming King's Country at kingscountry.net. King's Country at kingscountry.net. It's a TGIF edition of the Jim King of the Radio show. Thanks for being here. Thanks for riding shotgun in the Red Rocket. Back on the road again. Got a special treat for you, boys and girls, cowboys and cowgirls. Here's Chris Stapleton covering Metallica's Nothing Else Matters. This is from the Metallica Blacklist album, which is out September 10th. Taste test time.
Than a speeding bullet, more powerful than a locomotive, able to leap tall buildings at a single bound. Look, up in the sky, it's a bird.
It's a plane.
It's
King of the Road.
Fabulous flashback to the early 2000s with the late, great Daryl Singletary in Winnie. All right, King of the Road's having too much fun now. It is Daryl Singletary here on the show. Hey, good to see you, bud.
Good to see you, Jim.
You got a new album called Now and Again?
Yes, I do.
How's it doing?
It's doing well, actually. I hear that after playing here at the Rice Festival, that record's going to be number one. So,
oh, definitely.
We got our fingers crossed that's going to happen to us.
Well, you bet, man.
I hope so.
Where you been?
We came here to Winnie from Waco, Texas. Unfortunate thing with Chris Ledoux and this the liver thing, he had to cancel a show that's in Waco, and then I think at Billy Bob's, and we actually covered for him. Myself and Doug Stone were in Waco at the Heart of Texas Fair.
That's Daryl Singletary here on the King of the Road show. Good to hear you. I Let Her Lie. That's probably my favorite song of yours.
Oh, well, thank you. Y'all like I Let Her Lie?
Yeah!
This concludes our special broadcast. We now return to Nothing Special.
King's Country, kingscountry.net. Thanks for riding shotgun with me on this TGIF edition through the lunch hour for your dining and dancing pleasure. On Friday the 13th, goodness gracious, could get scary.
Is it Friday already?
Friday the 13th.
21 million people in the United States suffer from some level of fear of Friday the 13th.
I ain't afraid of nothing.
You're afraid your bladder will explode?
Don't be afraid.
Don't be scared.
Oh my goodness, I'm ready to jump out of my skin. This is a big day. It's like I've waited my whole life for this moment.
Everybody get up, feast your eyes on the highlight, small satellite. It's Friday night.
It's Friday.
Friday the 13th. What are you afraid of?
He's afraid that he will puncture his scrotum.
That is scary and unbelievable. He could survive that.
It's the scariest thing.
Everybody get up, feast your eyes on the highlight, small satellite. It's Friday night.
Lucky Friday the 13th.
Very, very terrifying. Aloha Friday.
Friday?
Friday.
King's Country at kingscountry.net. It's a Friday the 13th, Jim King of the Radio Show, TGIF edition. Today is Friday, August 13th, 2021. 27 days until the NFL season starts. I believe my Green Bay Packers are taking on the Texans in a preseason game this weekend, just before the Jim King of the TV show this weekend on CBS, I think. 21 days until Labor Day weekend. Today is International Left-Handers Day. Some back-in-the-day tidbits for your dining and dancing pleasure. 500 years ago on this date, 1521, Spanish conquistador Hernando Cortez captured what is now known as Mexico City from the Aztecs. 107 years ago today, 1914, genius Carl Wickman began using his beat-up gray car, which no one would buy, to take miners from their homes to mines in Minnesota. His quote-unquote taxi service took off, and he was soon able to buy more cars to service the mine workers. His little business is now known as the Greyhound Bus Corporation. May have heard of them. I don't know. Anyway, hopefully you've heard all about King's Country at kingscountry.net because you're listening to it. King's Country at kingscountry.net. It's a TGIF edition, Friday the 13th edition of the Jim King of the Radio Show. Got some breaking news from Nashville from Chris Young. He's a good guy. Got to meet him one time at the Texas Longhorn Club. Seemed like a very nice young man. I say that because I'm old. Anyway, Chris Young and a TikTok influencer named Lexi Lately surprised two Nashville musicians with a huge tip. She put $1,000 into their jar, and Chris matched it with another $1,000.
I know she loves doing this. I just wanted to match her since the two of you. Dude, thank you, man. Thank you so much. I don't know where this big city wearing. When I go back home, I got some famous friends. Yeah, I do. And the Holy Ghost.
King's Country, kingscountry.net. I'm Jim King of the Radio, a fan of great country music, even a fan of the accordion. I like the style that Wayne Toops plays. We've had him recently on the TV and radio shows. Used to see them play the accordion when I was growing up in Wisconsin because of all the cheeseheads there and the Germans. But when I moved here 21 years ago, I was glad to get introduced to the style of playing of the Toops and Zydecajan guys. Well, here's a video from 2009 of a guy yodeling while playing accordion. Thank God Toops hasn't done that. Let's put it this way. He's a pretty good accordion player.
Let's just say that the curtain has come down on yet another miserable performance.
Streaming from the studios of King of the Road Productions in Beaumont, Texas on a Friday the 13th, Jim King of the Radio Show. the TV show. It's My Time to Shine every weekend. Of course, that's coming up this weekend, 3 times on Fox 4 and the CW. Check local listings. For those of you outside of Southeast Texas streaming us, you can go to JimKingOfTheRoad.com tomorrow afternoon and stream those segments to episode number 783. But who's counting? We'll kick it off with Jamie Nichols, the Jamie Nichols Band. We captured them live at Texas Avenue Tavern in Bridge City several weeks ago. That's good stuff. A couple of great segments with Jamie Nichols Band. We'll have the Southeast Texas debut of Mo Pitney's new video as our Pine Tree Lodge music clip of the week from Nashville. And my friend Corey Michael will be back in the Royal Spotlight by popular demand and thanks to Bradley's Collision Center with a pretty darn good rendition of Broken Halos.
Seen my share of broken halos, folded wings that used to shine. They've all gone wherever they go. Broken halos that used to shine. The angels come down from the heavens just to help us on our way. Come to teach us, then they leave us, and they find some other soul to save. Seen my share of broken halos, folded wings that used to shine. They've all gone wherever they go. Broken halos that used to shine.
Check out Corey Michael on the Jim King of the TV show this weekend, Fox 4 and the CW. And again, you can watch the segments at JimKingOfTheRoad.com sometime tomorrow, mañana. Here comes Zona Jones. He's a local guy when you love him like crazy on King's Country. King's Country at kingscountry.net. I guess I did all the damage I can for a TGIF edition, Friday the 13th edition of the Jim King of the Radio Show. It's back to working on the TV thing because we do it all from here in the King of the Road Productions. We wear a lot of hats, but mainly the Crown Boy hat, the infamous Crown Boy hat. And I'm not a real king. I just play one on TV and radio during the week. I still love doing that, you know. It's so much fun. Hey, stay tuned for a lot of the greatest country music of all time, the most magnificent country music mix, 24/7 and 365. You know what you got to do now. Keep it between the ditches and have a good one. Tracy Lawrence.